welcome back to Dre's Life. I probably look like somebody crusty-eyed mama, but guess what? I don't need her. I don't need her. Okay, so basically, I just kind of want to vent. It's rare that I post on here, but I just want to vent about something. I do. I'm finna mute my class right now because I do not virtual. I do remote or whatever you want to call it. So I just kind of want to vent. Okay, so. Okay, so everybody know the pandemic has happened since the beginning of the year. Okay, so in what was it, March, going into my spring break, we didn't go back to school until the beginning of this year. No, we did like online, but it wasn't like hold on, y'all. Um, so sorry for this in Columbia. Let me just pin this just in case. But yeah, so it's been kind of weird. We have that option of either completely going back remote or just completely going back to school, or this angle is so ugly. Or oh my gosh, y'all, this is so ugly. I look a hot mess. Or this, I need some volume in this area. This ain't good. Okay, or just I'm sorry, y'all. Completely going back, doing virtual, which it will be through not your county, it would be through the state, or going back to your school, just doing it online, which that's what I did. So I did half of your house, like the electricity messed up in half your house? Remote. Okay, I'm pulling down the, no, the camera's still pointing over there. I'm trying to kneel in front of the camera and talk to it. Okay, I'm pulling down the curtain here, and hold on, let you guys do an impromptu. I'm debate class right now, and I'm about to touch myself. If you would turn your camera on while you're doing. Hold on, y'all. All these people are being vulnerable for you. We're trying to make you members of our community. I know that sometimes online school, do you ever just feel left out and lonely, and you're bored all day in your room, and you don't really feel like members of our class? We need to interact and see each other and get to know you. And turn on your camera, please. Yes, please. I'm gonna turn this camera around to face your classmates so you can see them a little bit. I'll move it to the middle. I'll tilt I gotta change the tilt. Boom, boom, boom. And I'll zoom out. Who wants to go first? Come on. Who's a brave soul? I'll go. We'll do an online impromptu. Turn their camera on. Do us all a favor. All right, let's draw you out an impromptu and let you tell us a prompt. Right here, he had asked me about, do I really care about the election or not, or if, would I vote? So basically, yeah, that's what I was giving him his answer to. I didn't want to go too much in details because, girl, Right. That was crazy. All right. Do you care about politics? If so, what parties, if any, are you affiliated with? Do you care about politics, or you just kind of burned out and over it? Well, see, right here, I ain't want to, talk too much about it because I know a lot of people have a lot of strong beliefs about this election. So I just kind of kept certain things I was going to say to myself. But, I could talk all day, baby. I do care about it, but at the same time, I would say I don't, especially with like everything that's going on now. I feel like everybody has a really strong opinion about the election this year. With a lot of things like, as in, the tax cut and possibly getting rid of the Social Security. What else? So if you were 18, would you vote in the election that was coming up, or would you just stay at home and say, screw it, doesn't matter? I would vote. I would definitely vote. All right, I'm trying to help you vamp a little, fill a little time. Why do you think it is that you still want to care even when it seems like it doesn't matter? Because I feel more like this year than ever. I felt like people feel like the vote doesn't matter, and they just give up. I mean, I feel like it matters because, I mean, your vote may be the one vote to, like, lead everything over versus, okay, well, it's not going to matter because this person's going to win or that person's going to win. You never know. Your vote may be that vote to win over everybody. That's just how I feel. All right. Thank you, Andrea. Good job. Thank you for being brave and going first. You're welcome. Somebody else will go. Yeah. So he just asked me about, like, how do I feel about the election or whatever. I didn't want to go into too many details because I do have strong beliefs about everything. So I just kind of kept certain things to myself, but I'm voting this year. I feel like everybody, if you're above. And right here, I said what I said, and I meant what I said. If you're above the age of 18, you need to vote, baby. You need to vote. Register to vote. The last day to register to vote is October 5th. Get your paper sent, baby, so you can vote this election. 18, it's important. You should be voting, or you should be registering to vote. The last day to get everything turned in to vote is Monday. So therefore, you know, get it together to register to vote. Get it together. So, you know, I feel like, let me mute this. I feel like everybody should vote, you know. Okay, some people may feel, okay, my vote is not going to matter because so-and-so is going to win again this year. Baby, you don't know that. Your vote may be the one to lead everybody over and get whoever else into office. You know, I feel, okay, you know, Trump now is doing something. I don't know if it fully went through or not yet, but he's now doing something to not take taxes out of your paycheck. Cap as okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I feel like that's, and now all of a sudden him and his wife got the Rona. Okay, all right. I feel like at the end of the day, oh my God, you know, my check is more. I can go out here spend that. Ooh. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's fine. It's then. But at the same time, no, that's not cool because you're going to have to pay it back. Little do you realize you're going to have to pay it back when you pay taxes. Them taxes. But do, because you got to pay them taxes back, girl. Then you're going to be mad. Man, I thought this was going to be this. No. So, you know, if you have the option at your job to opt out. As far as I know, my job hasn't done it yet. I don't know yet. But if you can opt out. Please. Because, girl, you don't need to be paying back taxes if you don't need to. And the only reason why Trump is doing that is trying to get everybody to vote. Oh my gosh, she's not taking taxes out of her check. I definitely have to vote for her. Girl, bye. Anyways, you know, it was a lot of people that it's a lot of black people that vote for black people. And I feel like, okay, it doesn't matter what race you are. If you're voting to be the sheriff, okay, if you've had plenty of experience of being a deputy sheriff or being in that type of field versus, okay, you're working for the city police, okay, that's a big difference, big jurisdiction difference, okay, totally different. You've been working for the city for X amount of years and you were this person and that person. Now you're trying to switch over to being a sheriff. Yeah, okay. Now I can see if you were a deputy sheriff for so long and now you're trying to be a sheriff like Sheriff Morgan. Okay, baby, I can see that. I can see that. But You know, it's just certain things that I feel strongly about that I don't really say too much about, especially people in my generation, because they just, oh my gosh, well, I feel like this and I feel like that. Mostly every black person that votes, oh, well, I'm going to vote for them because they're black. You don't know them. You don't know what they do. You don't know their history. You don't know how long they've been doing this or what they're trying to. You don't know any of that. That's just how I look at it. That's how I feel. You know. Okay. Let me think of somebody. I can't think of anybody right now at the top of my head, but you know, I just feel like, okay, no matter what their race is, if they've been doing this and they've shown over years that they have been doing this and they've been doing really good in this, oh yeah, I'm going to vote for them. Black, white, whatever, I'm going to vote for them. But if I see that they don't know what they're doing, they haven't been doing this for a long time, they'll come in there and mess the whole thing up like y'all president. You know, you know, my neighbor where I stay at, she has, well, she's not my neighbor. She lives like down the street. She has a big old Trump flag in her yard. Big old Trump flag. And most people be like, oh, she's racist. She's racist. If that lady is racist, she hasn't said anything racist to me or my dad. If she's racist, oh well, she hasn't been racist towards me or anybody else that I know. You know, my neighbor, my actual neighbor, when we first moved here, I think he still has it, I'm not sure. He had a big old rebel flag in his garage. As you're coming down the street, if he has the garage open, you can see it big as day. Nothing's wrong with that. You know, I used to always hear when I was younger, oh, a rebel flag is racist. Okay. Some people do use it to be racist. And black people just think, oh, it's completely racist. That's not true. It's not true. I mean, I hate how, you know, it's been instilled in us that it's racist. I hate how it was, you know, instilled in some white people that it's racist. Okay? It's not. If you read the back history about it, every single body, black, white, Asian, Indian, those people fought in that war. Wasn't the Revolutionary War? Yeah, something like that. I know a little something, but I don't know weird thing. But yeah, every race fought in that war. It wasn't just, oh, white people against black people. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that at all. You know, I'm the type of person, you know, if I hear about something, I like to research it and figure out exactly what is what with it, you know, versus, oh, well, this is what I heard when I was little, and yeah, so I'm just going to stick with that. No. Sometimes what your mom and daddy tell you, that was what their parents instilled in them. That doesn't mean that they researched it and found out on their own. You know, one thing my dad and my mom have taught me is, you know, find out stuff on your own before you listen to somebody else. Like right now, you know, some things I do agree with Trump on. Some things I don't agree with him on. You know, I can't really say, oh my gosh, he's affecting my life because of this and that. He hasn't affected my life in any way, to be honest with you. So a lot of people may say, he did this and he did that. Okay, let me tell you something. Do you not think about the people in the middle that make these laws? It's up to Trump to veto or go along with this. That's all it is. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. But yeah, you know, I feel strongly about stuff than most black people do. And a lot of when I was growing up, like, no, I'm thankful and I'm blessed for every little thing. Like this morning at my job, we have to get tested regularly. So I went to go get tested this morning. And I just thought I had a certain amount of cash on me. I looked in my purse, I found some more. I'm like, wait a minute, Lord, what is that? Oh, what is that? But yeah, like I was like, oh my God, like I ain't even know I had these, but Lord, thank you. I had a whole little praise. a praise and worship on the way to work, on the way to get my test done. You know, I know this video all over the place, but I'm just telling you, I'm just venting really, you know. You have to thank God for the small things in order to get the big things. You have to thank God for the bad things in order to get the good things and get a good outcome. That's what people fail to realize in this generation. Oh man, you know, they don't think about long term, they think about right now. Ain't nothing wrong with thinking about right now. But okay, say for instance, you get a settlement. You got into a bad wreck, you get a settlement of, I don't know, shit, 125,000. That's a lot of money. Okay, let me say, 20,000, okay? You got an apartment or you have a house. Your rent may be, I don't know, $1,000 a month. Your house note may be $1,200 a month. Okay. Pay up your house note or your rent for the next 6 months, because you never know. You may not have a job because you're not able to work because of what happened. So you need to be paying up on stuff just in case. Okay. You may have a car note. Okay. Pay that car note 6 months in advance, because you never know how long it's going to take for you to find a job. You don't know that. You don't know that, you know. So it's nothing wrong with thinking about short term, but it's nothing wrong with thinking about long term either, because you know, you may not have any of those. Invest the rest of that money in buying a dang old little bitty house and renting it out every month for $1,200. Okay. Say for instance, your house note on that house is $800. So 9, 10, 11, 12. That's an extra $400 that you got just floating around that you could put up somewhere or put towards something. You know, a lot of people in this generation don't think about that. And I think about stuff like that. That's when it comes to like different stuff like that. Oh, I think about shit like that all the time. All the time, you know? So, I mean, you know, just rather than just, oh, well, bitch, I got this $25,000, girl. I'm finna go out here and buy me this, and I'm finna buy me that. And then when it come around to 3 months later, you ain't got none of that. So what you did? What did you do? What did you do? Like, come on now. Like I said, I'm just venting. It's just, I may not even edit this. I may not even edit this. I'm just, you know, venting about a lot of stuff, you know. Like I said, I talk to people about it. But at the same time, I don't, because a lot of black people have their own beliefs with certain stuff, and you cannot talk to them and you cannot get through their head about certain stuff. I have somebody right now that, just because you have a closed mind don't mean that this person right here ain't spitting facts to you. You can't, they don't know nothing, because they living like this, or they don't know nothing because they living like that, or they think they know everything because they got this and they got that. Girl, who? Like, I can honestly say, like, from 13 to now, I'm 18 now. Like, when it come to business, dog, like, my daddy done instilled so much in me.
Davia, I'm here. Thank you, ma'am. Stop FaceTiming somebody. Andre.
I'm here. That was so freaking stupid, dog. But yeah, like, you know, I don't really say too much to people around my generation because they have their own mindset. You know, to me, it's all in the way that you're raised. It's all in what you're taught. You know, if I don't know nothing else, I may be lazy right now, but when it come to getting money, baby, when I'm on that little thrill, oh, you ain't gotta tell me nothing. You ain't gotta tell me nothing, because guess what you doing going to work? You know, like I said, I'm just venting. You know, like I tell y'all all the time, you know. My Instagram. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here, baby girl, baby boy, baby. But I'm here. Oh, I'm here. I'm here. If you want somebody to talk to, I'm here. You know, somebody to vent to, I'm here. If you just want to text, I'm here.
2 and 3 before lunch, so we can go over
No.
that, please.
But yes, girl, I love
ladies.
you. I appreciate you. And continue to mess with this chin and all. Because I'm going to talk my stuff. I was going to say something else, but I'm going to talk my stuff. You feel me? So don't ever think, oh my God, she backing up. She backing up. No, I ain't backing up, baby. I'm finna speak facts on this channel. If you want to have a little debate, baby, let's have a little debate. Because I can debate, baby. All right, y'all. Bye. I love y'all. Have an amazing day. Bye.